Welcome back. Let's get a winner. 32. Don't you love that? Good afternoon, all you wonderful roulette players. Welcome back to the channel. So, today I'm playing something that I've been playing for the last probably month in one form or another. And today it worked just like normal. I say normal because it's what I've been doing, guys. I play other strategies at the same time, don't get me wrong, but this one has been so reliable. It's not guaranteed. I have lost, but it's so rare, and I've made much more than I've ever lost in using this strategy. So we're covering 22 numbers versus 16, and we are doubling when we lose. But because of the positioning on the board, or on the wheel, I should say, let me just show you exactly what I'm talking about. So I've got covered from 24 all the way through to 0. So from 24 to 0, no matter what, I've got it covered. Anything in here, I'm golden. Now, I also cover 14, 23, 8, 12, 29, and both the zeros. So even when it goes on the other side of the board or on the other side of the wheel, I've got good odds in getting it. Now, and of course I've got the greens. But the crazy thing is, guys, this morning was just insane. I made $800. I went there to win 50 to 100. I'll get to that in just a second. Let's get rolling because I want to show you this, if you like, the final version of what I'm doing, or at least the version that seems to be paying me the most right now. Every time we win, we typically walk away with $14. Not a bad deal. But we do have $22 invested. $2 on the greens, or if you like, split the greens for $2. 3, 5, 7, 8, 9, 12, 11, 14, 15, 17, 20, 23, 24, 22, 26, 29, 30, 34, and 30. Now remember, you gotta include that 28 as well. So out of 25 white chips, you should be left with 3, which I am. Now, again, you see the majority of the wheel that I have covered. 22 versus 16. Let's get to where I'm proving we're going to make 50 bucks here, and we can kind of talk about how I made $800 this morning using this. Nothing else but this. It was just insane what happened this morning. You know, sometimes you get really unlucky numbers, right? You just do. 36 came up this morning quite a few times, well, 3 times that, and 36 is just on the outskirts. If you look at it, it's just on the outskirts from my whole area. So it pisses me off when I see 36 because it's so freaking close. You know, it's like it's teasing me. So I've just lost $22. So I'm going to give up 22. I'm actually going to give up 25 and take $3 back, okay? But I'm also going to take another $25 worth of white. So there's going to be a fresh stack, and I'm going to take a nickel. Put that over there. And now I'm going to double up, just like I told you I was going to. You got to go to $2 on everything. Again, you got 22 numbers opposed to 16. You would think that you would win a lot more than you would lose. You should, because you've got the odds in your favor. So I'll put 36 on the board in just a second, but I'm going to go ahead and alternate and spin. 36. You're going to lose a few, but it's really hard for them to keep me out from winning. It just is, because eventually I get my fair share. And here we are. Because of all the numbers I've got covered. 28. Okay. 28. Straight up for $2. Going to pay us $70. So let's just break it down so we're all on the same page. Because I don't want to be taking more than I'm supposed to. And we're probably going to come down to base anyway. Okay, there's $50. And let me make sure here because, yeah, I'll take 50. And I'll do the rest in white. $70, right? $70. Straight up, 50, 60, 70. Beautiful. Let me just see exactly where I'm at so that we're not playing for more than we need to. Should have 400 here, which I do. And should have 75 here because I've got 25. You got 25. Okay, so this is where we are. That's my original bankroll. 400, 475, 495, 500. $6 worth of profit. After that, loss and then win. Goes in the tray. Okay? So I wanted to break that down just so we're all on the same page. 28 is the winner. I won't take as long next time, guys. I just wanted you to see it. All right, so with that, I'm just going to go ahead and spin. Then I'm going to put the dollars back out there. $2 on the greens. Cover all your numbers. And I know my numbers pretty damn well by now. Just because I've been doing it so long. $22 in play. And we are ready for our next win. Anywhere around this. Anywhere. I'm a winner. I'm a winner. That's the beautiful freaking thing. You know your area of the board. And when you've got such a sizable area. Now, I could always lose because I have done using this. But it's so rare. And 500 is the cutoff, guys. If you're out of money, you walk away. You do not go crazy and start, you know, getting a bigger bankroll. I've done that. And I'm telling you not to do that. Because it can get ugly. When it's not your day, it's not your day. So don't even try and press it. But I'll tell you, out of 10 times, out of 10 sessions, I'm going to venture to say that at least 8 of them are going to be golden. I may struggle on one more, and the other one, who knows? But I know I'm going to win. And it could be 100, it could be 150 per session. I don't know sometimes. I just go until I feel. Sorry, less talk, more action. So this one, we're going to walk away with $14, guys, because we're going to lose $21 and pick up another $14 because it's going to get paid 35 to 1. So if you trust me on that, it's going to be a $14 winner. We're going to lose everything else, but when we net, we're going to walk away with a $14 worth of profit. Boom, look at that. We are up $20 already. Let's go again. Number 9, love you, thank you. Number 9, we're up $20 and we're only 3 spins in. Now, how did I make $800 this morning? Well, I'll tell you, it was, I've actually never seen it before. Never seen it this good. And it was just win, win, win. I couldn't lose. But again, how did I make 800? I'll tell you that in just a second. Okay, we lost. Again, it's on the right side of the... It's just 36 and 13 and 1. It's just so annoying because they're so close to everything that I want. So with this one, we lose $22. So I'm going to give up 22, just like so. And of course, I need to double up again. So I need a stack. Make sure 20 and another 5. Yep, beautiful. And those 2. And I'm going to go ahead and spin so I can save a bit of time here, guys. I'm going to $2 on each. And like last time, I think we came away with a $6 winner if we're fortunate enough to get lucky. So number 13, we've had 2 losses and 2 wins. Again, it was in my area. 15, beautiful. So it's going to be a $6 winner, guys. We're going to get all of our losses back and come away with $6. But I'm going to do it right just to make sure that we don't short anybody here. We're going to get paid $70 straight up, right? 70 bucks. There's 20. Beautiful. There's 40. 50, 60. 65, sorry, 20, 40, 65, 70. Beautiful. That all goes over there. That comes over here. We put this back in our tray. And I'm putting $6 over here. And that's all mine. So I'm just going to go back down to base, as you well know. Just trying to get this out of the way. Takes a bit of a time to get it done, guys, but still. All right, number 15, love you, thank you. All right, make sure I got all my numbers, $22 in play. And number 9, paid us off. Nice. Love that. Okay, I'm a winner. I just knew it because it was right where I needed to be. That's the beautiful part of playing this game. You get really familiar with the numbers, guys, when you're playing quadrants, if you like, or areas of the board. And that's what I'm doing. Plus, if it goes on the other side, I've still got a reasonable chance of winning, which is exactly what happened this morning. So with this one, guys, it's space, the first level. So this one, we walk away with $14. 14 bucks right there. That's the net profit after losing the other $21, the difference between a straight up 35 to 1, right? Beautiful. Let's do it again. Again, this is not rocket science, guys. It's actually probably one of the easiest systems out there because you double after you lose. You go beyond 500, you're done. Or you use $500, you're done. 17. Again, guys, if it was anywhere in that halfway, it's just amazing. Sometimes it stays on one side of the board or the wheel. And in this case, 17, love it. Excellent. Another $14 worth of profit, guys. I'm going to take 15 this time, give back $1. And I think you know what I'd like to do. I'm just going to come down. And I'm also going to explain exactly what happened this morning. I keep getting sidetracked, but it's the most important part of me doing what I'm doing right now is showing you this strategy because I've already shown it to you before in maybe a slightly different tweak to it. Okay, let me make sure I got what I'm supposed to have. 400 here, which I do have 400 there. Beautiful. I need 70. There's 50. I'm just going to take 20 there. $20, 25, so that's 75, 95, 100, so that's $500. That's my bankroll. So this is all profit. 10, 20, 30, 45, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $54. Guys, come on. This wasn't great. This wasn't bad. This was about average. This is what normally happens. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Under 7 spins, we're in good shape here. So it doesn't take long. $14 at a pop, not so bad. But this morning, guys, I'll tell you. So I got there and I was doing exactly what you just saw me do. And I noticed I'd already hit like 5 or 6 in a row. So I was up 70 bucks or whatever it was. I don't know, I was just feeling it. All of a sudden, I was up this money. I don't know how much I was. I think it was up like 70 or 80 bucks, something like that. And I was just feeling it. And plus I've been doing really well the last couple of days. Okay, Monday and Tuesday sucked, but so I went ahead and did nickels. I went just like this. I went nickels. I thought I'll just try it one time. If it goes back, because I've had so many winners in a row, I thought I'm just going to go with the trend. If it wins, great. I'll walk away, right? But guys, it hit, and then once it hit, this is what I was doing. And I'm going to take another 25, just like so. So this is what I had. I had nickels or $5 on each, on everything, and I hit. And all of a sudden I'm making $70 every time I win. 70 bucks. I did that twice at that level. So now I'm probably 7 hits in a row. Now I got like 4 or 5 in my area here. But then I was getting lucky on the other side of the wheel as well. I got an 8, I got a 29, and then I also got a 14, which is on the other side of the board. Showing you that even if it goes the other side, you still got reasonable odds of coming out a winner. So I won 2 back-to-back at this level. I thought, screw it. It may be my time. I'm just going to go for it. And if I lose, I'm walking away. Okay, because I was doing really well anyway. And I hit again and again. I was up $800 with no losses once it started winning for me. And I walked away with 800 bucks this morning, guys. I mean, doing my simple strat. Now, you could argue, hey, why did you take the risk? You were already up 100 bucks or 70, 80 bucks. Why would you take? I don't know. I just felt it. So maybe there's something to be said for when you're feeling it, it's time to go get it. And that's exactly what I was doing. Now, I wasn't playing with, mortgage money. I wasn't playing with my car payment. I was playing with profit, okay? So I was doing well. But when it goes well, guys, this freaking coverage is amazing. I can't say enough about it. I just wanted to do a quick video on it, guys, and just kind of brag about it, more so than anything else. But I am doing 22 numbers covered versus the 16, right? Because there's 38 on this wheel. But I love the way they're positioned on the wheel. I know before that ball hits whether or not I'm a winner or not. Okay? I really do. The only time that I don't is when the ball drops in this sort of area here. If I don't get a 23 or a 14, it's going to be dodgy. Okay? But if it's over here, between 8, 12, and 29, I already know. Okay? I'm just saying, guys, there's a lot of different strategies out there. And this is probably the one that I feel more at ease with. But the other part of this is what I'm selling you guys on. When you feel it, when it's just going your way, that's the time to make your $800. Okay? Or whatever the number would be. I just had an amazing run this morning, and I wanted to share that with you. Now, yes, you're exactly right. I'm going back later because there's a deal going on there where I get some free play, and so I'm going back tonight for that. And I will, if the table is reasonable, I will have another go because I'm just enjoying it so freaking much. I've been picking up money. I had a rough Monday and Tuesday, but I've overcome that loss so much more than the 450, I think it was, that I was down on Tuesday. Again, now, guys, I'm up about the $1,000 up since then. So I've more than covered all of that and put money in my pocket. Doing exceptionally well. So thanks, guys. Catch you later. Bye-bye. So you get to see me at a deficit. I've already lost a couple in a row. I started with 500 and now I'm down to 367, as you can see. Let's just... So hopefully we can recover. Lost 2 in a row. See if we can get a better win. Or a win, let's just say that. 32 is pretty good, right? That's a nice hit. And now we're back up again, guys. Don't you love that? I'm not going to go re-bet. I'm going to have to punch it in here, so bear with me. Oh, undo. I don't know why that. Oh, guys, I really screwed that up. See what I'm holding the frickin' phone at the same time sucks. Now, I got $4 out there. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm still in profit, look, as you can see. So, essentially, I'm just going to give up one spin. And you know this spin is going to be mine, right?
You did 8? Okay, 8.
You know it's going to be. Oh, you son of a gun. You know it is. Look at that. I just hate that when it happens. So, no, don't worry. I can't get irritated by it, because you know what happens when we get irritated? It makes us do stuff that we shouldn't. Like right now, I want to double up just because I feel like I lost. You cannot let that override you. You gotta stay to form, guys. Stay on point with the strategy. You miss something, no big deal. You make a mistake, no big deal. Let it go. And that's what I'm trying to do right now, because it still freaking irritates me. I'll be honest with you. Especially when you get a winner, right? That's okay. Letting it go. In the process of letting it go. In the process of 16. See what happens? It gets inside your head. Glad I didn't double up though, right guys? I was thinking about doubling up on that one, so kind of glad I didn't do that. That would have been a mistake. So at least you get a chance to see, me having a tough session here at the casino. Again, whenever it's real money, you know as well as I do, it never comes as easy as when you're in practice. Yeah, we got some free money that's at the casino tonight, so I'm going to hang around and pick up the free money. And I don't know, my wife's going to come down and join me, so she'll probably end up playing that. Probably play some Buffalo. She loves that damn slot machine. What are they give us? Right in my share. Look at that. I know I'm a winner already, guys. Guaranteed. Once it came down in that area. Beautiful. Nice. Okay. All right. We're all gaining speed again. Not as much speed as I'd love, but it's okay. I'll take the win. It's a great recovery, guys. It's hard to beat me multiple times in a row. Can it happen? You're damn right it can, because it's happened. But most times it doesn't. So you're going to win a lot more sessions than you lose. That's a fact. So just stay focused on the strategy, manage your bankroll, and trust me, you're going to win enough to cover your bankroll. And at that point, even if you lose, it's not a big deal, because you've already made enough. 13, son of a gun. So close to being in my zone. At the moment, I'm having to work for everything. Double up. 13 is right next door. If you look at that, it's right next door to my zone. 24 is where my zone starts from. No big deal. I say no big deal, but it pisses me off. A lot of reflections going on here. But guys, this morning, it's kind of hard to still come down from that high of $800 winner. And again, I did it all with exactly what you're seeing right now in front of me. Yes, I increased my odds. I'm okay. Thank you, though. $18. Not a good number, but that's okay. Double it up. And you almost have to double it up, guys, to recover. And trust me, you're going to get your back-to-back wins. And if you're feeling lucky, which I do occasionally, I let it ride. Even though I'm in profit, I let it go. I let it ride twice for 2 wins back-to-back at the same level. It could be at $4, it could be at $2. But the smart man, or the smart individual, comes down to base. I didn't always say I was smart. And this morning, paid off. And you can see the greed in me right now. But I'm just enjoying playing, guys. That's the truth. 14. Even though it's not in my zone, it's one of the numbers. See, we're still down just, well, not down, but we're not up as much as we were. So I will come down to base because, again, I don't want to be too greedy, even though I am still enjoying the high from this morning. So we got a $22 bet. We're up $3 and we've been playing 6 minutes. And you're thinking to yourself, $3 for 6 minutes? Come on. We're going to win $14 here. Let's hope. How about 7? 7 or 20? I'm picking 2 numbers today. 7 or 20. Come on. You got it. Yes. Yes. Oh, 22 is really good too, because that's right next door to where I wanted to be. But 22. So we are now up $17. Rebet. We're going to get a roll, guys. 22 is actually in my area. 14 is out. 18 is out. Look at that. So we, if we're ever due, this would be the time we would get it back to back to back. But as I said earlier, this morning, hell, I had 9 in a row. It was just so sick. Love that. I will say this though, I have had 9 bad numbers in a row too, so, maybe I'll just do it, Sometimes when you're getting good numbers, it's just, I already won, guys, because I knew it was hitting in that same area. Look at that. All right, now we're cooking, guys. We're up $31. All right, rebet. I just love the fact, guys, when it drops in a certain position or area, sometimes I know I've already won. There's just something fun about that. All right, I don't really want to make this video more than 10 minutes because I've already got a 20-minute practice session for you and, more updates. But if I can hit another couple here, we'll achieve our $50. So let's just hope we can get a couple of another 2 more positive numbers. Stay in my zone, please. 20 or 32 would be fantastic. Yes, I've already won. Guaranteed, I've already won. All right, I'll stop doing that, guys, but I just get excited when it hits right in that area. I already know I'm a winner. So we're up $45. We're going to do 1 more. And yes, you could kind of argue and say, hey, go for it. Double up. Double up. Damn right I'm going to do it. I'm doubling up. Yes, I'm pushing it. If I lose, I'm up $1. But if I win, I'm going to win $40+ guys. Well, actually, I'm going to win 32, right? So 14 and 14, or 28. What the hell am I thinking? $28. So 28 plus my original bet. So let's hope that I can get it. Come on, do it in style. Do it on the greens if you have to. Do it in style. I've already won, guaranteed, 17. Oh, I love it. I freaking love it. Guys, sometimes $73, as you can see there. I'm done, guys. I've pushed my luck a little bit. I've come back. Now I'm going to go get a drink. Coffee, that is. And just enjoy the fact that I've got something that seems to be working for us. Hopefully you enjoy, guys. It's 9 minutes and 55 seconds. Made $73. You can't beat that. Catch you later. Bye.